Day 3 of President Moon Jae-in's 4-day state visit to India, and on this Tuesday, the South Korean leader held a bilateral summit with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They've just held a joint press conference. We're joined live on the phone by our chief China correspondent Moon Connyoung, traveling with the president. Connyoung, what can you tell us at this point?
Well, Daniel, you're right. A classic example of the convergence of South Korean President Moon Jae-in's new Southern policy and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Act East policy is how one senior official in the Indian government described it. Following their one-on-one on the third day of the South Korean president's 4-day state visit to the world's second most populous nation and the fastest growing economy, Messrs. Moon and Modi adopted a shared vision for common value dubbed Vision for Peace, Prosperity, People, and Our Future. So it's basically an official confirmation and a detailed outline of what the two leaders have recently been highlighting as a cornerstone of South Korea-India ties, working toward a future-oriented partnership for people, prosperity, and peace based on shared universal values of democracy, free market economy, rule of law, common commitment to a peaceful, stable, secure, free, open, inclusive, and rules-based region. So 4 big points they agreed on today. 1, South Korea and India will foster closer people-to-people ties through youth exchange programs, internships, and facilitation of tourism and business through simplified visa procedures. Now, visa on arrival is something that's been on India's wish list for some time now, so they were granted this. Now, secondly, they will work towards upgrading SEPA. It's the Comprehensive Economic agreement that they agreed upon years ago, but they will work towards reaching the goal of trade volume of $50 billion by year 2030. So they will work towards that. Now, thirdly, the two countries will also partner up India's highly skilled workforce, and of course South Korea's experience and technological skills and developmental experience, and try to match that up for a global economic prowess. And fourthly, they will also work towards challenging the fourth industrial revolution. So basically, they will build the research and development centers in India and South Korea and match up various technologies together in areas such as renewable energy, artificial intelligence, electric cars, and the likes, and work towards that. So those are the 4 big points of this new vision that these two leaders have adopted, and it's the first ever that's been adopted by these two leaders. Daniel.
As usual, a lot has been accomplished and a lot discussed. So, Connyoung, what does President Moon have left in his itinerary for the remainder of his stay over in India?
Right. So later this afternoon, President Moon and along with the Indian Prime Minister will be attending a CEO roundtable. So that also includes big-name businesses of South Korea and India for a CEO roundtable. We're expecting a lot to be discussed here, and there are major controversial points that will come up here as well. So we are looking forward to that. And then there will be a state dinner hosted by the Indian president at the presidential palace later this evening. So President Moon still has some itinerary left here in India as he wraps up day 3 of his 4-day state visit. Daniel.